Yep. That's what it is. Yep. That's what it is up in Eagles Way of Boxing. Yep. But we coming to see about it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to be about it. Whatever we got to do. We're going to be about that action. I got beef right now, so if you need beef, come on in. Because I got beef with my web. I got beef with my web, so when I say my web, they know who they are. I'm talking about my watchers. I got beef with them right now. They know it. Everybody got a little dirt on them. Yeah. Everybody got a little dirt. So, y'all come on in. I'm here. I'm just chilling, doing a couple of things here. But I'm here. That's the whole key. That's the key. Let me see. I gotta go sneak out and get my water real quick. People just calling me up, disturbing me and shit. Shit, y'all know I'm trying to do my show. Shit, y'all know I'm trying to come in here and do my show. I got people bothering me about everything, man. I see my brothers out there. I gotta make sure I got some water on my palate today, man. I gotta talk bad. I got a bad mouth to people today, man. Yeah, I got a bad mouth, man. What y'all thinking, man? Jumping on the web like that, man. I gotta talk bad to some people today, though, man. My web watchers done got outrageous on me. They didn't get outrageous and stuff. My web watchers, man. Y'all, they own something. Look at my camera all messing up. Okay, there we go. That's good enough, right? Yeah, as long as we got it. Okay, we got a little bit of something. We got a little bit of something going on. Yeah, my web watchers, I don't know, man. I don't know, Gil. I don't know, man. I might have to call them grease watchers or something, man. They getting kind of grease. Hey, they didn't grease themselves up on me, man. Huh? You one of them, man. You didn't grease yourself up on Eagles wear, man. What's up with that, man? Y'all done got greasy on me, man. I'm like, what? I go look at my comments, man, and my people just, man, see? That's how they do Eagles web. They like, man, forget Eagles web. Yeah, like, oh yeah, now I'm on some more other stuff now. But I'm gonna tell you something. I've been under the weather, man. Not like sick, but like years ago, man. It don't matter. It affects me like sometimes. Something's wrong with? I got a nerve that's in my back that messes up sometimes. You know what I mean? And sometimes that nerve it just go, it just acts up, and so it just does the opposite of what it kind of makes you. It makes you flex muscles and stuff. But it just stays like that. So in other words, it'll take my muscle and it'll make it just like real hard. It'll stay like that. And so it's hard to move around when you got muscles locked up like that. And that's where I've been, and for a little bit. But I had to do other stuff. I had to go try to get some money, man. I'm not working like that right now, man, because of the this COVID-19. We're not gonna get into it too much, but we may talk about it a little bit. But yeah, y'all leaving comments, Sir Flame, everybody, y'all hitting me up. Oh, now that I come through, I come to see you, and you ain't nowhere around. See, that's how they get my ungrateful ass web sometime, man. But anyway, let me get to y'all before, so I can make sure I did recognize you. I'm always recognize you. You guys know that. Gil Cole's out there. He said, salute to Gil Cole. Salute Eagles Web. And then Christopher Yortadene. Christopher Yortadene finally show up, man. I ain't seen him alone. And I don't know, man. I almost forgot who he was, man. Oh, Chris. Everybody hates Chris. That's why we hate Chris. Nah, I love my brother, man. I just like to say that. Because they say that about people named Chris because of the show. And I like Chris Staples, too. He out in the Midwest. Good basketball player. You know, he's a good basketball player, and you know he's a professional dunk artist or whatever. Yeah, but anyway, back out to Christopher Yornay, Shalom, and he said salam out to Eagles Web. He suck the qua, yeah, as to Christopher, and then okay, y'all shout now. Then Lower Sweat real up in here, man. Top of the day in chat. He said, "Big bro, Eagles Web." He got the blessings together. Got his hands together with the blessings. That's what it is, man. Yeah, I appreciate when y'all come in. It don't matter. Y'all can come in, and I got thick skin anyway. Y'all can beat up on Eagle, you know, because it seems like that's what you want to do sometimes. So y'all come in and y'all beat up on Eagle. I don't know why, but y'all just decide that let's leave some comments. Let's beat up on Eagle a little bit to see if he come back. But y'all, my way up, man. I'm not gonna sit up there and roast y'all. And, oh yeah, make sure that if you're looking at live stream, make sure you have it on live chat. Because one of my web watchers, which is Gil Cole's out there, you know, and somebody came in, you know, with just a mouth on them right away. And see, I'm not used to that. I'm not used to somebody coming in and saying stuff like that without Gil Cole smashing their ass up. You know what I mean? Because Gil usually smash. Gil don't play. Does not wait. He's known in here as quick draw McGill. That's what he's known for. He's known for, like, if he sees something, he'll get you. But he didn't see it. So that's not good, man. When y'all come in here, man. Y'all got to have the eyes on good, man. You can't come in here with your eyes closed, man. You got to come in here with your eyes on good, man. Because Gil came in here all blind. I can't see. Let me see where they at. Yeah, you got to come in here knowing when these trolls come in here, y'all got to smash them out, man. Yeah. Yeah, Christopher, you're nay at me. He said, I'm about to meet Bud Crawford. How about that? He crying, yeah. You about to meet Bud? Yeah, we're going to meet Bud. Go meet the biscuits. Jay Brown up in here, y'all. I see Jay Brown. Jay Brown say salute to Eagles Web. Let's salute back out to Jay Brown up in here. Yeah, y'all salute, family salute. It's good when family up in here, because then a lot of people, because people come in and out, and you guys already know, if you look at the replay, you know a lot of people come in, they come in and out, and then they look. I think they just peep. When they supposed to come in, what they supposed to do when they come in here, Gil? When they come in, what they supposed to do is enjoy what we talking about, and what? Everybody know. When I put this screen up, they know what that is. But that's what they supposed to do when they come in, so that way they don't have to worry about it. But see, if they come in here and they worried about other stuff, then they're not gonna enjoy anything, you know. So this is a topic today that, you know, of course, it draws attention. You know what I mean? And we're gonna talk about it, and hopefully I'm gonna get to the bottom of some things. And just off the top of the dome, you know, when I talk about it, so. Nothing is written down about it, because I don't want to write like a story about it or nothing like that. You know, I could do that, but that messes up a live, because this is supposed to be like a live chat. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah, the BFTV up in here, man. He said, "What's up, Eagles Web?" Yeah. My little nephew up in here. Yeah. What's up to TV? Yeah, salute to him, man. Good brother, man. Always been good to me, man. He don't play the bullshit against other people and stuff like that, you know. So good brother. I get to go in. I watch him a lot, but I just be sitting back in the background now, just laughing. Every once in a while, I throw a comment out there. But he got so many people in there to chop your damn neck. It don't make no sense, man. His people in there. He got people in there. They'll chop your ass up. So I just sit there and I just go in there and laugh, you know. I just enjoy what he doing. I just go in there and just laugh like, God dang, they killing him. But he go in there and kill people up, and he go in there and kill people anyway. So it's not gonna really matter, because he's gonna chop them up, you know, with the verbiage or whatever. But anyway, come in, sit your ass down, enjoy content. This everybody got different stuff to talk about. Just enjoy the chats, man, and stop having so much controversy, especially we going through this whole shit. I said I wasn't going to talk about it, but I have personal friends. See, I told y'all from the start. I said you're not going to know anybody personally that have this so-called stuff that they got going on. You know what I mean? And when I was telling you that, I meant that, and I still mean it, because I have a friend. He owns a pizza parlor, for instance. So I went over there, to pick up some pies or whatever, and so I'm talking to him. He got the mask on. He got the screen up over the counter and all that. I said, "What's up?" I said, "What's up with all these?" He said, "Oh man," he said, "I had that COVID and stuff." He said they put me on. I said, I got some blood plasma, so I'm all straight now though. I told him, "Man, I'm not worried about that, man." I said, I had some shit that was stronger than that. I made it through that, so this ain't nothing for me. I'm just not gonna go in, and I'm not saying for y'all not to go in, but I'm not going in and let nobody stick needles all up in me and stuff like that, man. I'm not bending over for no needles, man. You got some people talking about they gonna bend over and take 2 needles. They don't care. They say both sides. They say hit me in both sides. I'm like, okay, well, let them hit you in both sides. I'm just not gonna do it. And I'm not a bad host. I'm not trying to go against the establishment in this case, but I'm just letting you know that just from going through med school and stuff like that, and knowing and having a solid copy right here that I told y'all, that I sent y'all before, that I told you it was right in here. I didn't write this book. I'm gonna hold it up there just for a little while. This is from Random House. This is 1989. That's before some of y'all was born, is when this came out. And it talks about this in there. You see what I mean? It talks about it in there and what it is. I'm like, okay, so they did modify it. It turned into, you see what I mean? It turned into super. Just like a regular man is regular, and then you got Superman, So in other words, this virus started back in the 70s. They discovered it, the cold virus, and all of a sudden now it got wings and everything else. It's pumping iron and everything else. But that's not what we're going to talk. We're not going to really try to stick on that. But this whole damn thing, because I lost. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A lot of people have lost people to this, but I'm not going to get into it, because I got people that have it too. And a lot of us may have had it or something like that, but it's not what they're saying. And it's a lot of stuff. I can't get into it in this boxing talk. Yeah, I can't get into it in this boxing talk, and I'm not going to try to get into it. But for anybody who's labeled with that in your family, man, all nothing but heartfelt blessings, man, to you for hanging in there with them or whatever. And all the condolences that I can offer up, man. If I can offer up anything else, a reprieve on life or anything, man, I would definitely do that, man. You understand? But that it is what it is, man. It's deeper than what you would feel it would be, man. And the protocol for something like that was way off. It should have been, when you do stuff like that, it's mandatory lockdown. It's automatically National Guard and mandatory lockdown. That's what it is. That's just what it is. There's nothing else. There's no other way to do that. You see what I mean? Yep. At Eagles Web, his whole body is listening to what you're saying about Bud right now. That's okay. Don Dollar, yeah, because Don Dollar will come in here, and he got one of his boys. And shout out to Real Rap, a new subscriber named Real Rap. I like names like that, Real Rap. I don't like nobody coming here, the real macho, super alpha male shit, like the last dude that y'all had to smash up, coming in here with the real alpha males and all this shit. Get your ass out of here. The real alpha male and all that. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, y'all saluting out Christopher, okay, BFT, Lawrence for it real. I got him. I got Jay Brown. Who else snuck in there? Michael Johnson, Boxer Talking More, came up in here. He said, what up? He said, what up, Web Slagger? Yeah, but anyway, this is like BFTB put out there right now. But much condolences to everybody out there, man, that lost somebody. And I'm not going shed like the wrong kind of light on this, and I don't, because I don't want it. I don't want people mad at me. Oh, Eagle said it ain't. Look, I didn't write the book on it or nothing like that. All I'm saying is just take care of your family, regardless of anything that they come up with, any kind of illness. Just always take care of your family, because we all lost people to it. But a lot of times we don't have money to do the real investigation. You understand? Because they're flying through these so-called autopsies and stuff like that. I just don't want to get into it like that, though. But y'all just be careful, man. If you can have somebody independently test your deceased one, have them do it. Please have them do it. Okay, that's my plea to you, is just please have them. Yeah, that's my plea to anybody who, if you're sensible, that's my plea to you. If you got the money and stuff, just really check and see what it is. Yeah. Jay Brown, he said mask for what? He said, I went for a 7-mile walk yesterday. She said, my immune system is strong. Eat clean, no worries. Yeah. It's not all even about eating clean sometimes, man, because you don't know, you eating clean. If it's coming out of your garden, then it's probably clean. As long as you got a greenhouse or something in your yard or something like that. If you got a greenhouse, if it's exposed to the same shit that we're exposed to, I can't say how clean it is. Organic or non-organic, any of those things right there. Yeah, but everybody's prayers up, everybody's blessings up. That's what we do up in here, man. This ain't no hate chat. People come in here, oh yeah, there's a grumpy and stuff. I'm like, what? How am I grumpy? Because you don't like the way that I talk? Look, I'm mixed up, man. How do you mix different native cultures together? You take East Coast, you mix that with Midwest and West Coast, you mix all that up, and then you get me. I know I'm Iroquois, you know what I mean? I'm Native American, but I sound different. With my people, I sound like them, but with other people, they say, hey, man, you don't sound like this or that. But you never heard, because I'm speaking English. How do you want me to sound? I sound like I'm from New York half the time. But that's because of my heritage, man. But, don't worry about the way the people talk, man. Don't get all like, oh, he's depressed or something, or he's racist or something. Man, get out of here. Just because I remember certain numbers, like you've been here for 528 years, and then you call me, I'm racist, but you've been here that long. Well, if I'm racist, you should have been out of this country by now. Yeah, but anyway, Jay Brown said his prayers up for you and your family, Gil Coles, most deaf. And then Tony Bars up in here. Tony Bars fell up in the house, y'all. He said, salute the Eagles. Web boxing in the chat. He said, just got from the funeral home. Yeah. He thank you all for all the condolences. Most definitely, Tony. All the time, man. All the time, man. You and Gil and everybody else, man. All of us, man. Because it's too many. It's going to be too many. Like, just like one number is going to be like 1 out of 1,000 here, 1 out of 5,000 here, 1 out of, because if you looked at that whole map when they was doing that map, man, it was like that one map they showed, like, it was like 3 states, 0, like nothing. And you would think that those states would stay at 0. And I didn't want to talk, like I said, I didn't want to talk about it that long, but all of a sudden now those states got some. And now, see, and I don't like this now, it attacked one of our biggest nations, our Navajo Nation. And so now our Navajo Nation is having problems with it. And they're scared because our storytellers, they're worried about our storytellers being, taken out. And they're real worried about that. But natives, the elders, they do medicine and stuff, man. They'll be okay. That's for the young people to panic about. We're gonna lose our stories and stuff. No, you're not. You should have been listening in the first damn place like I was, and you wouldn't lose all the stories. I love most of my stories though. Like my grand elder, 2 moons. Yeah. Yep. That battle Little Bighorn. They put hands. Yeah, my family used to put in hands. Yeah. Okay, so y'all just salute now. So I'm caught up, and then Bud will fight Taylor before Smith. Just my opinion. Yeah, he may. Yeah. But then, do you want to see it? Who wants to see it? I'm not, it's hard, like right now, because of this whole thing, man. We got to keep our heads up because they're making it hard for us to even really think about boxing as much. And that's what we do. We're not thinking about boxing as much as we should. But at the same time, we are. But we're like, we can't wait to get to it. Let's get to it. Let's get this done, man. Let's get these fights done. But I'm going to get into that one, Tony. We'll talk about that a little bit. And then at Tony, Tony Bars. Yeah, okay. I'll let y'all have always make sure I let y'all have your conversation. If I miss something, y'all let me know. But make sure you put it on live chat because once trolls come in, y'all know what to do. Anyway, but Derek Bailey up in here. Deep beat. Derek D to the Bailey up in there. Salute the Eagles way of boxing and salute right back to Derek Bailey up in here. And for anybody who out there who's had somebody who's affected with this, much condolences and stuff, and much respect for you standing up and even voicing it on a new media channel like this. You know what I mean? Just for you posting it up like this, just having the bravery, because most people want to keep this to themselves. But let's jump over to it. Okay, but this is not don't take this like this is the only time this shit happened. And okay, let's jump back. Because we can jump forward and then we can jump back. Because Haney is not the first one to come out and talk about ain't no white boy beating me. Huh? Because natives grow up the same damn way. And there's so many different sides, and it don't have shit to do with color in the first place. But it's too much to try to cover. We're going to try to cover it, but it's just way too much to try to cover. Believe me, it's way too damn much to try to cover. Because I got to take you into my world. You got to take me into your world. I got to go into their world. And then you got some people's world that they got a wall around it to where they not ever going to listen. They're never going to listen to it. They're never going to listen. And so what do you do then? Oh, that's not what he meant. Yeah, I heard him say it. No, come on, man. That's not the way it is. Because Bernard Hopkins said something like that and got smashed up. But it's not meant like that all the time. Sometimes it is meant like that. Like you grew up in the hard streets, it's meant like that. But it's meant like that with anybody. You grew up in the hard streets, I don't care. You grew up on the hard reservation or anything, man. It's like that. Yeah, they don't come in here doing whatever they want to do. Yeah, because I got the people back from in the 70s and stuff, and man, I know the stories, and I remember, that I got the stories from back then where, hey, it wasn't no coming in violating people's families and stuff like that, like it is now, where people just got cameras out. Oh yeah, you don't have to hit him like that, and all this kind of stuff. No, yeah, because families back then put hands too. It'd be police against people, and I'm not condoling. I'm not saying for people to do that, but back in the day, that's the way it was. You didn't have a bunch of cop cars running up on people like that. No, because they run up, you run up. They got 5 cop cars, you got 5 cars. They bring 10, you bring 10. What? We matching it up. It's not like that today. But I digress and I get off the subject. But Don Dada's up in here. D to the Dada's up in here. Eagles way up boxing. That right. Got the eagle up good. And got the web up good. Got the glove and the bell. Y'all know what it is. He said hang out is cool. He said hit the bell. But he said look here. If you act wrong, that neck is going to get wrenched out. He said lions in here. He said weigh up the options no matter what the color is. Shout it out, slide down the web, fam, and sit your ass down. And enjoy the content. There we go. Tony Bob said, Bob Arum said it himself. Why you think Taylor signed with Top Rank? Said, yeah. You know Bob got to have his people. Oh yeah, look at Chris. Chris always starting something. He said I'm about to go by the B&B gym right now. Bud haters. Look, Chris, I'm a time your ass out in a minute, man. Chris always talking about somebody hating. He love Bud so much, man. He just, I don't know. Hey, Chris, what your room look like at Bud's house? Yeah. What your room look like over there? We want to know what your room. He got you sleeping on the floor right next to the bed, or you got your own little cot? You and the honey, y'all got double cots up in there. Gil calls up a salute to D&D. Christopher, your name right back. Okay. And Haney meant no harm, just stating a fact. He said no censor is making it more than it is. Yeah, Tony, that's what the whole thing is about, man. People people love that. People love any kind of like controversy and shit like that. They love that, man. But some of us grow up like that, and we get stuck. We get stuck in our own way or something like that. He's just going off of just emotions and stuff like that. Because it wouldn't make sense. Oh, ain't no black dude gonna beat me. You know what I mean? It would, or you ain't fighting Indians. Or no matter what you said, I mean, that's just your own macho thing for your boxing, for your brand and stuff like that. That I bet he didn't lose so-called white people, from any of his social media. Nobody's gonna walk on him or nothing like that. They know what he mean. But a lot of people, they want to make everything about race. And we all know that when it comes to me, I'm not about race anyway, because I don't believe in race. Because I don't come from a race, I come from a nation. I'm not a race. Nation. That's part of the natural stuff. Natural. Race is some shit you do like in a car or something like that in track and field. For me, I'm against the whole thing when people talk about race, nationality, nation. Everything that's what that come from. The nation and stuff like that. Nature, nurture, and all that stuff comes from the earth, man. You're an earth person, man. You're a nation. You're not no damn race, man. That's why they throw it out there, because they know it's fake. Oh, race this, race that. No, Tony come in here all the time. I don't know what Tony's nationality is, but I see his picture and stuff. Me and him look different, but I'm down with Tony all the time, man. That's my boy, man. I'm not into the whole race and all that shit, man. I got people that's not of my nation that I'm more closer to than the people in my own nation, man. I don't care about. They can say what they want to, especially if they get mad. Somebody get heated around you, they might say anything they want to, and I'm not gonna sit there and get mad at them. Oh man, I can't believe he just said N-words, or he said nasty Indian or something. Because if you nasty, or if you are something, that's what you are. That's just what you are at that point. If you nasty or whatever, that's what you are. Because you wouldn't be getting called on it if that wasn't you. You see what I mean? You wouldn't be getting called on it. How you going to get called on something if that's not you? Everybody let everything affect them when that's not even you, but you letting it affect you. How stupid are you? That's not you. How you going to let it affect you? All you got to do is just be calm even when somebody's breaking into you. All you got to do is be calm, man. Like, man, that's not even me, man. You're getting me wrong. You got to be the one to step up. Like, man, you're getting me wrong, man. That's not, y'all taking it way out of context. And don't try to question me, because what happens when somebody takes something out of context, what happens is, see, this is what happens. I'm going to tell you exactly what happens. When they take stuff out of context, what happens is they'll question you before you can even clarify anything. They'll start like barraging you with questions, like boom, boom, boom. So you got to stop even that, man. Look, I don't want no questions until I try to clarify what is meant and what I mean. Then we can go into the questionings. But that's why they try to get you, because they try to get you to fight, or they try to get you to say a trigger word. You see what I mean? Like I can keep barraging Lower Sweat Real. I can keep hitting him and just keep hitting him. And then finally he'll just snap and just say something. See, I knew it. I knew you was racist, or I knew that. See, that's what they want. That's what they want. They want you to just blow up like, poof. See, I knew it. What, man, you push so many damn buttons, man. You push more buttons than what that dude had. He didn't have that many buttons. You added some buttons and was pushing them shits. You feel me? You sat there and just pushed all kinds of buttons, and of course he blew up. Boom, he just blew up in your face like that, of course. Of course. What you expect gonna happen? See, don't be dumb. If people want to be dumb, but don't. Damn, it's like I said, it's hard to decipher through, but we gonna make it through it. Lower Sweat Real back in there. He said he's a kid. But he said what he said. He said, I'm gonna back him. He's not going to let a white boy beat him. If they don't like it, he said don't like it. He said don't like it. Let me see it. That's right. We want to see it. If that's gonna happen, because it don't matter. It don't matter. It's just words anyway. It's just that they always want to keep race going. People always want to keep race going. All this race shit. No, I don't give a shit what your race is. Because I'm not about race no way. I'm about nation. But if you a good race, I don't care. If you belong to a race, I'm this race or whatever. I don't give a damn what it is. If you cool with me, then you cool with me. I'm not gonna let nobody talk shit about you. If you only supported me, ain't never talk shit to me. All you have done is support me. And I don't know you to be a shit talker. I'll be like, I got to weigh it out, man. I'm not going to jump because you jumping. Because you got triggered and you jump. I'm not going to jump just because you jump. Oh, I better jump too. No, I'm not going to. Oh, wait, hold on. Nope. That's right, Christopher, you're my next. Oh, I have an Eagles way of dartboard throwing it. See? Somebody time Chris's ass out, man. See, Chris always starting some shit. For no reason. I give him all the love and respect when he come in, right? I shout him out. You know, I hate him with original language and stuff like that, and he still come in here. He said, I have an Eagles web dartboard throwing at it. Well, long as Eagle web ain't on there. See, Tony respectful. He come back, he said, exactly, I agree at Eagles web boxing. Yeah, because you have email on your page. Yeah. Don, he know my email, but he want to start all this shit when he come up in here. See, Chris get happy when he get up in here, believe it or not. Don't get it twisted. Chris get happy when he come up in here. He like, I'm back up in Eagles Web. I ain't been up in here for a while. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna come in there and I'm gonna start a little bit of shit with Eagles Web because that's what I do. I wouldn't be Chris. I wouldn't be hated if I didn't make myself, hated. Yeah, you make yourself hated. Yeah. Tony Miles, he said I was raised that we have folks, friends. He said poverty knows no color. You got that right. Poverty damn sure don't know no color. She said, salute, fam. Be more in the web. That's right. Be more up in the web. That's right. Tony laughing out loud. Yeah, okay, I got all y'all, man. But so when we first start this whole race thing, it starts as just being young and being, in certain areas. And it's all on, I'm going to tell you where it comes from. It comes from ignorance is where it comes from. It's because I think I want to make it seem like I know everything. I'm the one that knows all the shit. You don't know anything. And so it's perpetuated until there's throughout families. So it's with the families, even though it didn't start in families. It started from just somebody, a name drop or something. It just started from a person just talking shit. Believe me, that's where it starts from. It starts from one person talking shit. Then it spreads throughout the community and shit. And then what happens is that you have an encounter or interaction. This is how you get yourself out of that shit. Either you're just smart, or what happens is you get into an encounter with somebody, right? And they just happen to be a different nationality. And you find out that they're cool. You're like, hey, that's one of the coolest persons I ever met right there. And then you start having so-called flashbacks, or you start thinking back. You're like, wait a minute, they told us this about them. And they told us this about them. And then you realize that, hey, that shit that they told you, that story wasn't even true. Because you met somebody that was going to do more for you than you ever thought they was going to do. Just like I'm not into like a whole lot of cops. I had cops in my family and all that, but I'm not into the whole cop thing, because I had a lot of bad experiences. I probably been handcuffed about 20, 30 times. And handcuffs, believe it or not, handcuffs do more damage to you than being in jail. I'm not here to talk about handcuffs, but handcuffs do more damage to you than being in jail, for sure. 100% for sure. That they damage you for the rest of your life, they can. But they never tell people about that. They cause a lot of nerve damage. Especially when you're big, and they put them on extra tight, and they put 2 pairs on your ass all the time. Just let y'all know about that. But you end up running into somebody. So this is my cop story. So I just got a bike. And somehow, I don't know, I was at home. This is how bad it is. I'm driving around all day long, went to DMV and all that, went to try to get it registered and all that. I was on my way back, had my papers and stuff like that. You know, I stall out at a turn signal right across the street from my house. I'm like, oh shit, I'm right across. And behind me, instead of me just hopping my ass off the bike and pushing it, I wasn't thinking. I'm sitting there trying to start it, and some cop comes up behind me. Here come the lights and the siren and all that shit. And I finally get it. I pull over in front of my house. He pulls over behind me, asks me for the license and registration and all that. I'm like, oh. I said, what'd I do? I ain't do nothing but I didn't do nothing but stall out. So he hit me with all the, you know, all the stuff that. And back then I wasn't really fighting back with him as much, even though I used to yell. I see Jay Cooley up in here. Jay Cooley, salute to Jay Cooley. He says, Shalom Eagles, well, Shalom. Back to Jay Cooley. He to Quab, man. Father got all the power, and he said all the brothers, man. He's letting y'all know peace, man. Peace and blessings to you. But anyway, so I'm pulled over here, right? And he hit me with every ticket he can hit me with, man. Because, of course, I just came from the place. You know, I just came from DMV. So there's no license, no registration. I mean, I just barely got the registration right there. But he hit me with, you know, the no license, insurance, and all that shit. You know how much that shit came out to be? It wasn't a ridiculous amount, but it was a lot of damn money. It was at least a paycheck, wasn't it? Or more. That shit came out to about $870-something, man. I was like, oh, no, man, I got to go to court. And I was thinking the same way that some people really think. Because I think the whole system with the judge and all that, racist judge and all, I'm like, oh, this, man. I'm like, this, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to court. And then I'm showing my insurance and all that. Show my insurance to the cop at that point. Because I'm not going to tell the whole story, but anyway. So I get to court. And it comes to a point where I have to show all my papers. So I show my papers to the cop and all that. And guess what? The cop said, oh, he's good, Judge. He's good. I just want to make sure and stuff like that. So, you know, I wrote him up the citation and stuff. Believe it or not, first time this shit ever happened. No, not the first time. But the first time for that kind of, for this kind of a charge, they let me walk. And Judge wasn't fighting. Like, are you sure you don't want to charge him with this and that? The judge didn't say nothing. They let me walk, man. You know what that feels like when you just get to walk on some shit that you know you was going to have to pay like $1,000 for? You looking around your shoulder like, what happened? Was I just punked or something? Or what? Huh? Is this a TV show? Must be something. Man, I was happy though, man. Because my wallet got fatter right then. My wallet got fat. I was like, okay. So, man, how many, man, that's getting fitted up right there, right? $800 and something dollars. I don't know which one of y'all can't get fitted up casually for that much, but even today I can still get fitted up, you know, casually. I mean, you can't go buy a Briony or nothing like that, but you can get fitted up casually, a nice pair, like a good pair of jeans, like a, you know, fit jeans, shirt, some sneaks, right? I don't know. Some places is high. I don't know. The place I like to shop is too expensive. I be going to that damn Nordstrom's, man. Ooh, that shit is high, man. $1,500 sneakers and stuff like that, yeah, because they got all the Gucci brands and all that. I don't really wear that crap no more. Well, take a slash back. I do wear it, but I don't buy it anymore. I had to get the hookup if I'm gonna buy anything. But I don't like wearing people's name, and yes, it's really important to me. Like I got this shirt on today. It's a Redskin shirt. It was. And it's against the name. It says, I just stood up a little bit, but you guys can't really see it. But it says, we're not against the mascot, but we're against the name. We just want you to change the name. And that's what, I mean, this kind of falls in what we're talking about, right? The whole race thing. Because even this shirt right here, people say, what does your shirt say? And I let them read it. They read the back of it. And we say, change the name, not the mascot. And what you guys probably see on my screen sometime in the background. In the background, I do have one. I was thinking about giving it away. I got a helmet back there. Yep. It's a Redskin helmet in the background. I know y'all probably seen it a couple of times. Y'all like, oh, that's a Redskin helmet back there. Yeah. And I also have a football that is endorsed by Ricky Williams in a little case. I'm going to get rid of it. I don't know if I'm going to do it on the contest here, or I'll let one of y'all just, if y'all want to get it, $150. That's it. That's cheap. $150 for anybody in Eagles Web. Anybody outside of Eagles Web, $250. And it's autographed, got the papers and everything. So, that. The helmet, I might let that go too. But I got to go through here because my chat, I got all these bad mouths in my chat, you know, especially Gil. I got Christopher Jones. And see, he don't act up and yells Chris come up in here. So he act up. When Chris come in here, then he come up in here. Then he gonna start. Gil starts up even more. He said Eagles wearing skinny jeans. Man, you ain't never seen me and will never see me in no damn skinny jeans. And I'm not gonna say I didn't make a mistake and bought some one time, but they didn't look like skinny jeans. I didn't know what the hell that was. You know what I mean? Because they was like good up in the leg, up in the thigh area. They was good. I'm like, okay, these is good. And so I didn't even try them on. I didn't even look at the bottom. And so I go to put them on. And them shits is like hugging my leg. I'm like, what the hell is this? Just to let you know, I didn't wear them, but that one time, that was it. But they wasn't the official skinny jeans. They wasn't tight all the way up. They was trick skinny jeans. So they tricked me on them. So the top of them looked like nice and baggy. You're like, oh yeah, these is nice and loose. Here, I can wear these. Yeah, this is cool. I can be down with those. I can wear those. But see, and I go to buy them. Without, you know, because I don't like to. This one thing about me, I know my size or about. I can always buy something a little bit bigger. So, and so what? No, this is just real talk though. So I can always get something a little bit bigger. If I'm not gonna try it on, I might get like a size bigger than I normally wear. Just in case it was cut, you know, like smaller, something like that. But I can look at the legs on pants. I'm like, oh, these nice and, you know, nice and wide. They're gonna be loose enough on my leg. They're not gonna be all tight and shit. You know, I've seen a lot of people like. Even Tyson and all them wearing like real tight pants. I'm like, nah, that's not me, man. I gotta be able to breathe though. But no, none of that skinny shit. But the most frustrating thing about those kind of pants, in which I don't even understand how do people fall for that shit anyway? Because even though I fell, even though I fell for the trick, skinny jeans. I did fall for that shit. No problem taking them off on top, like all the way down my knees and shit. Man, how do you get them shits over your feet? I got big ass feet, man. Man, I can hardly get them shits over my feet, man. They like what they like 2 inches at the bottom? You got to rip them shits to get them off your feet, man. And I should have known when I was putting them on. I think they put like some little stretchy shit at the bottom. So when you put your feet in, you don't feel it as much. When you try to take your feet out, you get them shits all stuck on your feet. And don't try to take them off on the bed, man. You be rolling on your back trying to kick them off, and man, get these shit. You know, because a man don't want nobody to help him get his pants off. You know, I'm kicking my feet. Get these shits off me. You know what I mean? I'm like, man, you know. I said from now on, I make sure I examine my pants top to bottom from now on when I go get pants, even if I get a bigger size. They're not gonna get me with the freaking trick. They got my ass with the trick skinny jeans. They got Eagles Web got stuck in some trick skinny jeans. They locked my ass up, man. Hey, they get all of us every. Hey, y'all know it. They get all of us every once in a while, man. They get us every once in a while. I see y'all crying. Gil Cole's crying. Even DB. Yeah, Derek Betty out there crying. Don said, Eagle and skinny jeans. He said, what the F? Trick skinny. Yeah, they got me with the trick. Yeah. Yeah, down to the dollar. They got me with the trick skinny jeans, yeah. They threw the oak on me, man. They got me with the oak. So they got me with the oak, man. They got me with the oak on that, man. Yep. Yeah, they got me with the okie doke. The okie doke with the trick skinny jeans out there, man. The trick or treat Gil Cole's come back. He said the trick or treat jeans. Yeah, they got DB crying. Yeah, they got me. Yeah. And then L Dog, who this? L Dog 2.0. Yeah, yo, Eagles Web. Is that a real bald eagle in the picture? Yeah, it's a real bald eagle. Matter of fact, these are real eagle feathers too. I can have these. Yep. Government can't do shit about me having eagle's feathers. And I got a bunch of them too. A bunch of them. Bunch of eagle's feathers. I got a headdress with about 30 eagle's feathers on it or more. A big one. Y'all didn't get to see that one yet. I'll show and tell it. I'll show it one day. Yeah, but tricky ass stores got me with the oak. Got me with the tricky skinny jeans. Trick your ass. They should have called them trick your ass skinny jeans. What a trick your ass skinny jeans. Put them on. Oh, these is comfortable. Now take them off. I'm stuck. Stuck in some damn pants, man. What you look like stuck in pants? Yeah. Wait, yeah. I'm not here to talking about. Well, I don't know. Are you Native American? Don't come. You come in here. You kind of interrupted my chat a little bit, man. We trying to talk about this. We trying to talk about an issue here, though. But yeah, you can't just go get eagle feathers, man. You said you looking for some as well. You can't just get them. You got to be native, man. I'm a chief, man. They give me eagle feathers sometimes. I get gifted. They give me all kinds of stuff, man. Some people get blessed up, man. They just get stuff. I got people in my chat get blessed up. They get stuff. You know, you got to get blessed up, man. You got to get blessed up, man. You got to do stuff. You got to do stuff for the people and for the community and stuff like that. If you're doing stuff, then you don't have to worry about them. They'll come to you. I got so many native people always ask me, I need to get some feathers, man. I got so tired of one guy. Not tired like that, you know. I still love him. But he just kept asking me, so I just gave him a couple. I gave him some feathers, man. He was so happy. He was almost in tears, man. Yeah. No, I said he said put them skinny jeans on. Then sit your ass down. Yeah, you gotta sit down with that shit on. But let's get back on top, you know, because we be on this little winding road and stuff. I never said I didn't like. I'm from Canada, man. How come you don't like eagles then, brother? I don't like eagles. Is this the same dude that came in last time that was running his mouth talking about I don't like eagles? Man, get your ass out of my chat, man. Talking about I don't like eagles, man. My name is Eagle Face, stupid. How am I not like eagles? Let me show your dumb ass something before you get clipped. Because you're going to end up getting clipped in the first place. But let me just show. Hey, y'all excuse me just for a second. Let me change what I have up in here just for a second. Because I got, every once in a while you got an idiot to come in here before he get clipped. Now you already got your stupid ass clipped already before. You can stay in the background and pay attention. Okay? And I put this up so your dumb ass can see. Okay? That's me at a dancing a festival, right? That we dance and stuff. That's me with all my stuff on. You see what's painted on my face? All the time when I go dance, I'm going to have a resemblance of an eagle shadow on my face. That's my name, Eagle Face. And that's somebody, I didn't pay somebody to take that shot. That was in the newspaper. They just sent it to me. But they caught me like in the middle like of my dance. Do I look like anything other than being serious and dancing? And that I don't like the eagle? If I don't like the eagle, then I wouldn't have the eagle on my face. But you bring your dumb ass in here just saying stupid shit. I don't know. That's why you got clipped. I was trying to let you, and everybody knew you was gonna get clipped in the first place. They all knew. They seen it. They like, oh, he about to get clipped. They knew you was gonna get smashed on, but that for some reason, people like to come in here just to get smashed. That's what they like. Y'all like to come here and get smashed, man. And saying stupid stuff about you don't like eagles. I'm trying to get some, but why you even hold that kind of conversation that you trying to get eagles feathers, but I don't like eagles. How I get them, but I don't like them. Yeah, shut your dumb ass up. Come in here. You know, eagles will pluck them feathers off your mama's ass, L dog. God dang. Mama bald eagle. Mama bald eagle got them tail feathers off of Mama bald eagle's butt. Give me that. Now she can't fly. All she can do is flap. Because they need them tail feathers. They can't land without that shit. They just roll. That's their direction. I mean, that's their up and down. You know, up, down, you know. Shit, they can't get too much height without them. Yeah. Yeah, your mom can't get no height now. And now you got plucked. Now how you feel? Getting yourself plucked 2.0. What happened to 1.0? I don't even know how you made it to 2.0. Because 1.0 must have been a trick too. Yeah, but the young brother, man, he puts it out there, and he's not trying to cause any damage. There's no injured parties and stuff, which is the law anyway. So there's no injured parties to him saying what he said. It's just that old media wants to, blow it up. And so they want to put it out there and they want to try to, cause some kind of divide. But that's not what it's meant. You know what I mean? And we barely got even the surface of it. But okay, let's ask the question. Let me ask a simple question. Is there fighters that have done things that were not brown skin? And I say brown because ain't nobody black. Brown skins on any level, brown skin, native brown all the way up, to dark brown, whatever. Has there been anybody who said anything that was ever controversy against any brown nation that's a fighter or in any sport, or even newscasters or anything else? Let me tell you something that you don't know, or some of you may know, or you may have heard it, or you might have looked for it and did a replay. They had a guy that used to do sports and stuff. He was a jerk, and he let his true colors come out one time. He'd been drinking. That's what they said. That's the story. And I'll tell you his name after I tell you a little bit about the story. So he comes out, he says, the reason that they're so athletic, and I'm not going to say who's athletic, but he said the reason they're so athletic because they used to take the big black, sister, and breed them with the big black male. He used the word black like that, and that's how they become such strong and so athletic. And that came from a guy named Jimmy the Greek, who's no longer with us. But he's a piece of garbage. And they got rid of him. And then another one who did that you wouldn't expect they would do it because he was down with the greatest, is he said, one time he was doing a football game, he said, look at the monkey run. That's right, Jimmy the Greek. That's right. He said, look at the monkey run. And y'all don't even know who that is, huh? Do y'all remember who said, look at the monkey run? See, certain stuff sticks into your mind when you hear it, man. And like I said, when it sticks into your mind, this is the attitude. The attitude is don't get mad and all bent up out of shape. Just register that. You don't need to have it in a book, but register. Does anybody know who said that? Look at that monkey run. Does anybody know who said that? Famous too. Real famous person said that. Look at that monkey run. Derek Bailey. There you go. Derek Bailey said it. Got it right there. Derek Bailey got it right there. But we're attracted to who we're attracted to. My great grandfather wasn't big and strong because of some kind of selective breeding or nothing like that, because Michael Johnson, Boxer Talking More, said selective breeding. That's what they tried to call that shit. But that's mythical. Because some of the people that do the shit, the most phenomenal shit, ain't even big. Michael Johnson wasn't huge. You see what I mean? He wasn't huge. Look at how he used to run. Hank Aaron wasn't huge. He used to smack them damn baseballs out that damn park though, right? It's called athleticism. It's called gifts. A lot of people feel that they have gifts from what they call God. I don't believe in God. I believe in Creator. But anyway, they have gifts from God. Right? God-given talent. So is that race? And Derek Bailey got that right, though. Howard Cosell, did y'all know Howard Cosell talked like that? Did anybody know that Howard Cosell talked like that? Huh? He's with the greatest. Nobody expected him to talk like that. He talked, and a lot of them have a lot of these, like on newscasts and stuff, they have these slip-ups. Do you believe that they're really slip-ups? Who believes, put up a 1 if you believe that these people actually slip up. Or they just say, God damn, I'm going to tell the truth. Which one do you think it is? It's like, what was that? He said, I can't. Who put that in here that day? I think it was either Don or Gil. One of y'all put that up. It might have been Derek. He said, I had about enough of he said, I'm on my Popeye shit right now. He said, I can't stand. He said, I had all I can stand and I can't stand no more. Now, I'm not going to see no 1s put up because nobody's going to fall for that stupid shit that you think that all of a sudden that they slipped up. No, they didn't all of a sudden just slipped up. Yeah, they didn't all of a sudden just slip up and say something that was racist or something like that. It just built up and they just, either they got paid to do it and they said, we're going to let you say this and then we're going to, we're going to pay you to go work somewhere else. Because guess what happens? Any kind of slips up when it comes to like big stuff, like even in religion, and I'm not going to bring up the form of it, but y'all know what it is. That if you do some dirt, we're going to just transfer you. And so they just do the dirt to keep certain dumb people thinking. So certain dumb people come in to stuff like this and see what the dumb person does is they can't wait to hear stuff like that. Yeah, we still own the country. Or yeah, things are still the same way. See? So they need to hear this kind of stuff so they can come up with the bullshit. That's right. Everybody said, not at all. You got that right, Chris. Chris put up a 2 quick. Chris said, hell no, I put up a 2. No, because that's part of what they're doing. That's why this chat, like I said, we don't have time and we can talk about this. How long can we talk about this? 8 hours we can talk about this. But how much of the surface are we really going to scratch? Because people just don't get it. Okay, does anybody remember some celebrities saying stuff like that? Do you remember a celebrity? I just want to see if y'all know who it is. Do y'all know a celebrity that came up and called somebody his N? There's a celebrity that did that of a different race. If we're going to talk about this whole race bullshit. And I see somebody drop in here, Dwarf Man. Okay, the little man up in here. All right, little man, what's up now? He said, what up, Eagle Face? He said, Eagle Face. He called me Eagle Face, man. How you know? How I know you, man? He called me. Hey, man, y'all check him out, man. Somebody check out Dwarf Man page. Come on, what up, Eagle Face? He must have been, maybe he's been following us, man. He said, Eagle Face. He said, salute to the chat. Yeah, but you calling me by my name, man. Huh? You call me by my name. You must, yeah, you know me. That's my family's up in here. All the people in blue. My web watchers, they up in here. I don't think they used to people just coming off and you ain't modded up and you come here and call me Eagle Face. Because it said Eagles Web Boxing up in here. And I don't put Eagle Face out there. I tell people know my name. People know me because they know my name. It's something Eagle Face. They know me like that. But Dwarf Man, somebody check out Dwarf Man. Is he cool? Y'all give him a thumbs up if he cool. If he not, if he suspect, put up the S. Suspect. Michael Johnson boxing talk. He said Hulk Hogan. Yeah, Hulk Hogan did that, but no, that was it's a few of them. Yeah, Tom Brady. But no, I'm talking about I was talking about like a movie star, so-called movie star, one of them, something like that. It's been a couple of them too, and it didn't just start anyway. Because I'm gonna tell you where it started at. I'm gonna tell you where it really started. Even before that, but when movies was getting big, I don't know if y'all remember this guy. He was a great performer and stuff, like real great, but real small. His name was Sammy Davis Jr. You look back at some of his archive stuff. You know, you might be able to find him on YouTube or something like that. But that's where it started because he was with people that he wasn't supposed to be with, so-called, and he claimed the Jewish faith. But he was with people that he wasn't supposed to be with. Dean Martin, Joey Bishop, and what's their singer name? Frank Sinatra. Now, I don't know nothing about these people, but like I said, I pay attention to old school stuff like television and all that. I used to watch everything. Because I sit up late watching all kinds. I watch westerns. I watch everything. If a western came on now, I'll be watching it. If I knew about a western, I love those kind of movies, man. But the only thing, I always hope that the movie changed because I be hoping that my people win, but we always end up getting getting our asses towed up, and always got some non-speaking native or something, or if they're real native or something. You know what I mean? Every once in a while we get down though. Every once in a while, them arrows come through. I'll be like, yeah, get that ass, you know. But then most time it's like, I grew up. Yeah, when I grew up, man, that's all we did was just root for it. If we watched anything like that, all we did was just root for it. We root for the natives. I just didn't watch out for us. Yeah, Mark Wahlberg, but the one I wanted to try to get through. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, Tony Barr said, I'm watching. He said that L Dog was a troll BFTB. Oh, the L Dog. Yeah, he's one of the trolls. Okay, so you know him from BFTB. Okay. Mark Wahlberg. But the other guy, what's his name? God dang. What's this damn guy's name? Tony will know. Tony like 40, I think. Tony, you'll know this guy. What's the guy's name from the lethal weapons and stuff? You know what I'm talking about? Y'all know what I'm talking about, man. Come on now. Y'all help me out, man. Shit. I'm having a brain freeze, man. When I got a brain freeze, man, I got to have a host, man. I mean, not a host, but I got to have one of my web watchers step up like, oh, yeah, Eagle slipping up, man. That was such and such, man. Just say who it is, man. Don't come in here starting no trouble and shit. Yeah, you come in here starting trouble and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but if y'all know what it is, man, y'all know what it is, then you know what it is. Yeah. Yeah, but shout out to Tony. Always appreciate Tone. Big Tone come through. Okay, Tone. Yeah. Let me take my face out. Tone get 2 eagles. Yeah. Yeah, Tone get 2. I'm gonna get 2. Tone get 2 more. Till get 2 eagles again. Out to Tony B up in here. That's right, Tony B. Let Streamlabs say what he got to say. Yeah. But get your ass out of here. What's his name again? Get your ass out of here, L Dog. Bring your ass up in here. There's always somebody coming here all stupid and shit though. No, but I was asking. That's not who I was asking about, Tony. I was asking about Dwarf Man. How Dwarf Man know my name though? Does he come to the chat? Is he one of those ones that just never? I'll ask you too, Dwarf Man. Are you one of those people that came in and just never slid down the web when we asked you to? He said, oh, okay. Dwarf Man said, yeah, I've watched a few of your episodes. Just subscribe, man. Salute. Okay, salute back to him. Okay, he seemed like a good person, man. I gotta check though, Dwarf Man, because I get people coming here like this L Dog 2 point nothing, bring their ass up in here and they start talking shit and they start talking about I hate eagles and all kind of shit. I'm like, how in the hell do I hate eagles, man? Get the F off. Matter of fact, hold on. I got something. I got it mounted over here, but I'm gonna show y'all. I wasn't even gonna show y'all yet. Y'all see? Now does that look like I hate eagles? Y'all see how big them is? I'm an eagle hater. See, people come in and just say any kind of shit that they want to say. What's gonna happen one of these times is somebody's gonna come in here. Somebody's gonna come in here and you're gonna catch my web on tilt, And you're gonna come in, and what's gonna happen is you're gonna mess it up for somebody who's actually a good person, who's gonna come in here, and my web's gonna be on tilt already. They're gonna be on tilt, so when you bring your dumb ass up in here, what's gonna happen is they're gonna put hands on you. That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna put hands on you, and you're not gonna be the person that deserves to have hands put on you. Like, get your dumb ass out of here. And usually when I say that, I don't even have to get those words out. Somebody already done put hands on you before I even get those words out. You already got handed up. Cause you see what happened to him. Like I said, before I can even show his dumb ass, before I can show him my face and stuff painted up, before I could even show him that, somebody had already clipped him. They couldn't take it. They was like shaking back and forth in their seat, like, oh shit, fuck. They couldn't take it. They was like, got his ass. They couldn't take it no more. It's like, man, come on, man. Come on. How come I have to have my show interrupted all the time by just dumb shit? You know what I mean? Because all I'm gonna do is smash on you a little bit, or you're gonna get clipped. Somebody's gonna blast you with a shotgun face blast, and then you're out of here. And then I'm just gonna go back to talking about what I was talking about. Yeah. But anyway, salute out to Dwarf Man again for dropping down. Yeah, a lot of people, they come through, but they don't drop down. They like, oh shit, I bet they be careful. Like, oh shit. Yeah, they careful trying to drop down. Like, oh shit, I don't know if I should drop down or not. Michael Johnson Boxer talking more. He said he thought that sound meant somebody was getting plucked. Somebody did get plucked earlier. Yeah, Gil plucked somebody. He said he wasn't gonna make. I know it was Gil because he was gonna make sure. Hey, I'm gonna make sure that I get hit. And look who then fell up in here, man. He talking shady. See, that's another one of my web watchers to talk bad, foul mouth for me. Y'all don't know how much pain Eagle was in the last few days, man. And plus, I had to do stuff too. I had to try to go get me a couple of dollars, man. Please. Yeah, my regular business had to be shut down for a little bit, man, because of the COVID, because of Roro. I try to make her not sound so evil, because all that COVID and all that shit sound evil, man. But I know what it is. Like I said, much condolences to anybody who lose anybody to that dreaded thing that they passing around right now, man. You guys stay safe. If you don't have it, make sure you cover up. I did my little public service announcement. I told y'all what to take: a little bit of zinc, get some quinine in you, a little bit of vitamin C, and stay safe. And orders Eagles Web boxing tee in the new see-through gloves designed by Gil Coles in Eagles face. Head Don gonna be talking about his 10%. Get that little bit of tea down there. Yep. Yeah, totally laughing out loud. Yeah, plug them turkey. Yeah, see that, and see, this is the whole thing too, though. A lot of people don't understand. But anyway, salute out to Sir Flame. I haven't got to him yet, though. Yeah, but he's talking shady about me. Yeah, they be hitting they'll hit my videos up if I don't come through. They go, oh yeah, see, I done came through, and your ass ain't nowhere around. I'm the host, but they don't care. They don't care, man. Anybody, because I say anybody can get neck, even me, they come get me too. They come get my neck. They come get my neck, but guess what? They be right back in here. They come get my neck, but they still down with Eagles Web though. But see, this is what a lot of other people don't like about Eagles Web chat. It grows slow. It's growing real slow. But the reason they don't like it is because I have dedicated people to come in here. That's why they don't like Eagles Web. It has shit to do with content and nothing like that. The way I present myself, it has nothing to do with like that. Oh, he's grouchy. It has shit to do with that. They don't like it because there shouldn't be a small chat like that this popular. Like, I shouldn't have less than 200 subs and then have, close to 100 views and stuff like that. And some of my videos and some of my lives and stuff, I got more than I got subscribers, and they don't like that. So how in the hell is he getting 500-600 people to watch his show? 500 or 600 people when he only got so many X amount of subs, and they don't like that. They like I said, I got 10,000 subs and I get only 100 people come through. Because, yeah, one out of, what's the ratio if you only got 100 people coming through? 1 out of 100 people come to see your show because they hate you. If you only got 1 out of 100, they hate your ass. Yes, is just something, I mean, like this thing right here, then I give you a break. But other than that, you at least get 2 or 3. 4 out of 100. 4 for every 100. At least. But don't stop getting mad and stop being hateful towards Eagles Web. Don't be hateful towards my boxing chat. Especially like we on a subject that we can only scratch the surface. We can't even get all the way through it. Because I wanted to get some names out there, name drop, to see where everybody's at on this. Yep. You guys gotta excuse all these phones. My phone's is retarded. I turn all my phones on silent. All my phones are on silent, but they still do shit like that. They still be loud. I turned the volume off on them. But when it's ring, I'm like, it's like, stop calling. You already know, my schedule, if you know me. But Sir Flame, he said, salute the Eagles Web, salute to the chat, and as always, jab that like button all y'all neck. He said, don't get neck up in Eagles Web, but guess what, Sir Flame? It's too late. It's too late. You put the warning out that you said don't get neck, and smash my thumbs up today, man. Because I'm counting at least my web watchers. I better have at least as many web watchers that came through today. I better at least have them on my thumbs to the up. At least I better have that many. Yep. But salute, like I said, salute out to Sir Flame up here. Even though I still like him, even though he came out here talking bad about me. Oh, I can't do. You ain't nowhere around. Look at him. See? That's why he down there crying. Damn, Sir Flame. Him with gills. Yeah. And then Michael Johnson boxing talk back down there. He said, let me pluck this turkey. Hey, y'all web watchers, y'all do what y'all do, man. Y'all do what you do best, man. James Carmen, he said, wow, bro, you only have 9 on though. 9 on. What do you mean 9? Well, is there 9 people in here? There's always way more than 9 people up in here. So I don't know where he's getting his numbers from. Because I know if it says 9 in here, that means it's way more than 9. If it says that. But I don't even have that many subs, man. Just to let you know, man. How many subs you got? Hey, somebody let me know how many subs he got. So could y'all put up a number for this new guy that comes in and can't even say salute or hi or nothing, that comes in, he's looking at my status for some reason. James Carmen, one of my web, just go check him out. And I'm saying it right in front of him so he know. I see what his content is about, man. Is he a boxing fan? Or is he just a distractor? Or what? Who is he? Who is this guy? Who are you, man? No, they go back and what they do, nobody lies. What they do is they go back and they check the replay. All you gotta do is check the replay, stupid. It don't matter what it says up in here. I get views. That's the whole thing. The views. It's not who's in the room at this moment. I got web watchers in here, and evidently your message got deleted because nobody gave a shit about you. And then Sir Flame said, get the F up out of here. See, so nobody cares about what you think or nothing like that. The people that I have are good people. They're not like a lot of chats where anybody falls up in there, like people named James, Carmen. So you got a male name and a female name. So I don't know what you are. And I'm not gonna get on you because I don't really know that you are a tranny or something like that, and you're upset because you sound real emotional. Girls get emotional like that. See, what a guy does, a guy is not a hater. Like if I don't hate somebody like Tony Boswell, Sir Flame, or like that, we can play with each other, but I'm always gonna support Tony. I don't care what he does and nothing like that. Like D-Lo 404 boxing, I always go by when I can. I give him a thumbs up or whatever, and I make a positive comment. See, girls do shit like that. Either a girl or some kind of tranny with got too much estrogen in their system that they come through and they say certain stuff instead of saying, you're gonna grow, man. I like your content, man. You're gonna do better, man. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let people know about you, stuff like that. See, that's what my family in here does. They'll say subscribe and they'll say smash that like button. That's what family does for family, if they love you or if they like you. But somebody with a mixed up name, somebody with a name that a female and male name, you all confused. I see why you confused. Is my name Carmen or my name James? Mom, why'd you name me James and Carmen? We wanted a bitch, but we ended up with you. So we still got our wish, but we got a bitch with a thing. Yeah. So they still got their wish though, but they still would have wished your ass could fit the dresses better. Get your ass about my chat, man. Coming up in here. See, and I'm not mean, but when you come in here and you start saying stuff, then yeah, I can show you a different side because I don't need you as somebody who's going to sub to me. I don't need you as a sub. I want people that's going to be respectful as a sub. Somebody come in respectful and saying cool stuff because I'll be on guard sometimes. So if people come in here, I'll be on guard a little bit. But Dwarf Man came in here, I was on guard a little bit. I was like, Web, check him out, see what's up. Now, they didn't tell me about him, but he said, I watched a few of your episodes. He said, just subscribe, man. See, that's what happened. See, he just subscribed, but then I get this man, female coming to he, she. So he, she comes in here. He and she comes in here and starts turning, and it starts getting on people's nerves right away. Not even just my nerves. I wasn't going to get on it, but Sir Flame jumped on it right away. Said, what's your point, Carmen? And then Michael Johnson wanted to get you, and they couldn't wait. Sir Flames put up the weapons and the wrenches. And next thing I know, you out of here. And then Sir Flame said again, get the fuck out of here. And then Tony Bob said, that's L-Dog trope. Yeah, see, this hate. Just hate, man. That's what I'm saying, man. And see, we had a long subject too, Tony. That's the whole thing, man. It's just the subject was too damn long to do in one show. We'll work on this some more, but you see what I mean? It's just that people come in here and detract. It's like, damn, man, you taking away. We're not gonna be able to discuss everything, man, because we get all these points out. And so the brother, comes out and just, he's stating his young mind, what he feels. You know what I mean? And it wasn't no shade to a certain race or nothing like that. What it was is just that's just what he feels. And when he's saying white, what the hell does that mean? What the hell does white mean? We have grown to know that white means what? A race of what they call the Caucasian race or something like that. That's what we know as white. Anybody can be white. So Italian, Spanish, right? From Spain, French, Russian, right? Lithuanian, people from Kosovo. I mean, all kinds. How many countries can you consider just being white? If you want to just say white. So who knows what he mean? Did he mean outside of America or something like that? Or just anybody? Anywhere, just anybody can come get it is what I'm hearing. Anybody can come get it. He did just because he said that don't mean that anybody else is excluded. I'm whooping all asses. He told Gary Russell Jr., don't try to escape the shit, Let's make this happen, right? He wasn't talking to anybody that's so-called white race or nothing like that. But everybody, of course, they're going to blow it. Old media always do shit like that because they want to keep this shit going. The shit been going over for hundreds of years. They just want to keep it going. Stop that. Because that's when I put my hatchet in their ass, they know they've been hatchet. You know what I mean? When I stick them, they know it. They like, oh shit, he cutting. Ugh. That's why don't bring certain stuff out in front of me, like personally. Because if you bring it out to me personally, I'm telling you, I'm gonna slice into you. You're not gonna know that you had that much meat on you after I finished carving your shit to the bone. I'm telling you, because I done carved a lot of people to the bone. They had to leave. Oh shit, I got me get up out of here. Shouldn't have started him up. And yes, I do it right there. Family right there. Because family know. Especially when I got somebody, a traitor. When there's a traitor that comes over and starts like, I had traitors to try to interrupt my camp. In my camp life. I got too much of a community over there when I'm in camp, man. I got, how many families I got over there? Just in my camp that want to be with Eagle Face. Shit, I might have 20 families over there that want to be with me. They want to be around me. And there must be a reason they want to be around me. It's not just some bullshit. They want to be around me, right? So I'm not going to have somebody, a detractor, a traitor coming over there saying stuff. Talking about anything. Don't talk to me about fires or nothing. Don't say I can't have fire. Don't come over there saying nothing. If you don't know the rules, because you know I'm going to follow the rules, because I know y'all going to keep making up new rules. Right? So I'm going to follow that shit. But if you come over there, you come out of there out of hand, then you're going to get handed up. That's right, Tony. Tony said, thanks for the views. That's what dumb don't understand. Oh, it's only 8 in there and this and that. I was like, watch. This go back and look at when you go back and look at the replay, this is watch and see. Watch and see what I say. And then, because y'all already know anyway when I tell you that in the first place, if it's that many, if it's 3 people in here, let's say for instance there's 3 people in there, believe me, it's going to be at least 3 times that many views or more, probably 10 times that many views. Huh? Because that count, you can't go by that little thing there because it's in and out. I never can go by that because they come in, they go out, they might pop right back in. But anyway, like Tony said, thanks for the view. Thanks for the view. Thanks for holding up the show. Thanks for making me extend people's lives and letting them come, making them come in and stay longer and stuff like that. Yeah. But we have a lot of different stuff that we talk about. And I know that's annoying over there. I didn't throw it far enough. but you can't really hear it. You can hear it, but you're not gonna hear it over me. Yeah, see. It's about half as loud as I am, but it's just annoying because I know it's family. And the thing about it is whatever they want, it's not even that important. They want to share something, or, people always want to show you something. Oh, check this out. It's like, well, I don't want to check it out right now. But this whole thing is going to go on, and see, this is why we're here too. And that's why I'm here to educate too, is because we're here to stop this. Because it has to stop. You see what I mean? And that's the whole thing. We got to get it to where it stops. We're not going to eliminate it. When I say stop, I mean it just slows down. Stop letting it come out. Because we see announcers had let it come out. Movie stars had let it come out. And this normal people on the street. And you got a lot of ignorant people. People are just stupid on the street. And they'll just say anything. And if you're going to go by something that happens on the street, if you're going to make that like mainstream news, then something's wrong with you. Because that's a microculture right there. The people, they do certain stuff on the street. There are parts of the street that I go to where people get jacked all the time. They go out there thinking that street life is about that action. Like, oh, yeah, the street, yeah. I can just sit here and chill. I got a good job and stuff right now. I don't have to live nowhere. I can stay out here with the homeless and stuff like that. And then you end up losing your brand new bike that you had bought, all the money that you had. You should have kept all your money in the bank. You shouldn't carry no cards on you. Should have kept all that stuff lowered somewhere where somebody couldn't grab it. Because I'm telling you real life stories, because that's exactly what happens in real life stories, because that has happened around me. And that's the kind of stuff that happens. Is that these people go out there thinking one way and they find out it's not like that. But that's a different culture. That's a microculture. That's a microculture within cultures and stuff like that. They hardly talk about the homeless culture is a strong, crazy ass culture, man. You got to be careful out there street playing. Yeah, because streets ain't nothing when they say streets ain't nothing to play with, it is not. So don't be out there street playing. I'm out there. It's different. I wish it would be nice if I could take y'all with me so y'all can see the different reaction that I get when I hit the street than what other people do when they hit the street. Like I'm not gonna. I don't want to put people under the bridge, nothing like that. Saying people are regular, but you just the average. I don't know. See, it's hard to even put the words. Average type person. They treat me different. But this whole thing, man, they got to get past this. They probably gonna milk it for as long as they can. And I know like I said, we only scratched the surface. We really couldn't cover it, like all of it. People come in, with all these different distractions and stuff like that. But B-Hop said something like that, and got his butt knocked out. There's a lot of fighters say stuff like that and end up getting their ass whooped. Matter of fact, why you even think they have and I covered this before. Why you even think they even have the whole statement, the Great White Hope? See, and you got white people that you got dumb white people, the so-called what they call themselves white or whatever. You got some dumbasses in black and brown or whatever you want to call them. You got some dumbasses that actually believe that whole white hope thing is really about white. It's not about and I covered this before. It's not about white. It's about power. There's a rainbow of colors in that power trip. Don't think it ain't no white people. There's a whole rainbow of colors in there. F all of them. If they're against the real people, it was Jefferson or Jackson that said that. She said when the people are in fear of the government, it's tyranny. But when the government fears the people, it's liberty. And that's exactly what it is, man. We're right now we're in a tyrannical society. The government doesn't fear us. But guess what? We are to be feared. But if we keep being separated by stupid shit like race and nationality and all that, if we always separate ourselves like that through age and everything else, because you got the young, it's just like the old movie, not Blue, it was something with Richard Pryor, old movie. Believe me, I watch these movies, I watch this stuff, and it made sense. It made sense. I forgot what I thought I was going to call it Blue Chips, but I know it's called Blue something. Anyway, I got to check it out. I'll just put Richard Pryor in and then put Blue, and then I'll have the name of the movie. It just slips in my mind right now. But anyway, yeah, the guy was in there. He was narrating during the movie. You know what I mean? His voice came in and narrating because they had end up killing him. His name was Smoke, and they end up killing him. But he said, yeah, this whole this whole thing is divided. He said they put the young against the old, the rich against the poor, and he was just breaking it down like that. This is something real simple, but he broke it down to let you know that a divide. It's nothing better than to have like an outing with people and not just your family, and you see the difference in the people themselves. You see the difference. Okay, they're older or whatever, but they're cool. You're like, oh, that's a cool part. They're nice people and this and that. And you just get along with them because that's how we do as natives. We come together as just families. Boom, boom, boom. Like, it don't matter if your family came there too. You guys would be invited too. I always invite people to come to our camp. We have a camp. If Tony was here or any of y'all was here, I'd invite y'all. I said, y'all come. I bring your family. Say if you bring, I said, you ain't got to bring nothing to eat. I said, just bring you something to sleep on. Whatever you want. And if you don't have enough room, I'll bring an extra tent. Put your ass up in there. Lay your ass down and enjoy these drums and this music and this dancing and this culture and these stories. What I tell you? But you got, like I said, you got these people that they're mixed up in their own self and they get mad. They're mixed up. So you give me a thumbs down because you're mixed up. Oh, he's right. Why did I put a name like James in Carmen? See? Don't do that with me, man, because I think too fast and I talk too fast. But when it comes to real situations, then I got to think slow. We got to take it easy about this, man. So the whole Devin hating thing, let's just take it for what it is, man. For what it really is, man. It's just his understanding of what he wants to say. Freedom of speech, right? He say what he want to. He wasn't cussing nobody out. You know what I mean? That's different. When you put adjectives and stuff and adverbs behind your actions or your words, then it means more. See? When you say something like what was said, look at the monkey run, see? And there's no monkey on the field. Now that's what you can call something like that. That's racism. That is racism. It's a slip of the tongue, but is racism or is it planned? But that's the kind of racism like that. All of them are fucking gorillas. That's racism. All them fucking red. That's racism. See? There's racism when the intent behind it, when you got certain intent behind it, when people where there's no hiding it. Like, that's right, I said it. You're racist. Why you say it? When you didn't have to, you didn't have to say it. But like I said, we covered some of it. But it's gonna pop back up. It's gonna always pop up. This kind of stuff is always gonna pop up to where we're in this situation, to where, race is gonna be involved. It's always some bullshit. It's always gonna be on some bullshit where race is involved. You know what I mean? Shit, I think I might have a little bit of work today too, man. So that's good. That's something positive thinking. I get myself a little bit of work today. Yeah, but these people, man, keep these people off your own network, man. If people start talking that kind of ish, put their ass in check, man. Please, do yourself a favor, put them in check. You know what I mean? Don't let them get away with it. Don't let them get away with it, man. Just tell them, man, we got to stop that way of thinking, man. We got to stop that. Just like I told y'all before, man. I said, Tony, me, I'm down. I've been down. When I first met Tony, man, over this whole internet shit, man. When we started talking, I don't know when it was, man. Maybe a year and a half, 2 years, or whatever it was. We started talking way back on other chats, man. Same thing with most of my people that's in here. I started talking with them a long time ago. So when somebody dumb come in here, they don't know that we've always been talking. They think it's something new. Oh, he got all these people up in there. He modeled them up or whatever like that. But I've been messing with them for a lot longer than what you know. Before I even started this chat. And guess what? I've had a channel up longer than most people that have channels on YouTube. I've had a channel up. Not this channel, but I have my native. But native channels are small. I've always had channel up. See? It's not like a channel was new to me. Years. But people come in here, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, Tony said a year and a half. He said, yeah, Tony got his. Tony said, yeah, about a year and a half. Yeah, I've been messing with Eagle. See? So y'all get out of here with that shit. And before I even said anything in any other forum, I hanged out for like a year. A year or so. Now, believe me, I've been in these chats. I just hang out. Just like a lot of people come in here and they hang out. But at least I invite them to come down. I say, y'all come down off the wall, man. Slide down the web and say something, man. Just talk to the people. Just salute them out and say hi, whatever. Because my web don't play that, especially DB. Derek Bailey will put hands on you quick. He itching to slap somebody anyway. Believe me, I know he itching to slap one of y'all. Could come in here all foul and stuff. He's itching to slap one of y'all. Because he's like, no, this grown folks chat, man. We come in here and talk about the grown folks part of it. Yeah, we come in here and have fun. And yeah, you see my chat start off. Well, they started off nothing but laughter, but guess who the laughter was on? It was me. I was roasting my own self, and they got me too. Because I got tricked into some skinny jeans, the old trick jeans. Tricked my ass. Are these big enough? Yeah, they big enough. The wrong shit. Oh my goodness, they got me. They got me, Tone. They got me with the fake cut jeans, man. Got me. They ain't get me full blood though. They didn't get me with the skin tight, the spray-ons. They didn't get me with them. I would have seen those coming. I'm like, nah, these look like spray-ons. But look, when I go look for pants now, I be looking. I'm like, I'm holding them up and looking all the way from the top down to the bottom, from the waist all the way down. I'm looking to see if are they going down like this at a point? Or are they going out? Are they starting off here and then going down gradually? If they don't go down gradually, it ain't no, you feel me? I'm not touching them. Yeah, if they don't go down gradually, I ain't messing with them. Shit, I ain't messing with something that look like they go down like a tall pyramid point. I ain't messing with that no more. But yeah, we'll get back on the Tone and Surf Flame and all y'all. We'll get back on this again, man. Once this stuff ease up, man, I'm gonna try to. I'll come back Wednesday or Thursday, something like that. Yeah, I'm not trying to take a break from y'all, but I just want y'all to be able to, be with your loved ones and stuff like that. I'm not trying to hold up people's day. I know a lot of people are staying at home because they have to stay home. You don't have the critical jobs and stuff, so you are at home. So you got to listen to me, walking around the house, doing whatever you're doing, listening to Eagles Web, like, oh yeah, the Eagles Web's on. I can listen to him rather than listening to some other bullshit. I can listen to Eagles Web. But I appreciate everybody who come through, man, all the time, man. I even appreciate you trolls that come through, but because they still give me views, like you said, you're still giving me views by coming in, running your mouth, and not knowing what you're talking about because you're dumb. And dumb people don't know what the hell they're talking about. And that's what it is, because it doesn't register until I actually approve this, my live. Once I get my live approved, and then all the numbers and stuff come through. That's statistics and stuff. Dumb. So all you dum-dums that come in, it would have been nice if you would have been better people, but you're just not. You're trolls, and you are who you are, because that's just you. And if you hate yourself, then that's what you do. You just hate yourself. And everybody hates Chris. Thanks for finally coming by and starting fights with me. Putting up dartboards with my face on it. Thank you so much. Because it wasn't a Bud chat, and we're not against Bud at Don Dada at Christopher Your Nate. We're not against Bud, but we got it right now. We are against everything right now because we want to get back into this boxing so we could see it. So that way in Eagles Web we said we've seen it, and that way I could put up more stuff. I can put your picture up of you getting handed up. Yep. So once you get handed up, I get to put that picture up. Like, oh shit, he got handed up. Yep, that's right. And it's up on Eagles Web because guess what? In Eagles Web boxing, anybody can get it, right? Even Eagles Web can get it. Eagle Face can get it up in here, man. But I appreciate y'all. Y'all know what it is, man. Always with the fam, man. Y'all know what it is, man. So I'm going to get up out of here. And Tony Bobs with the salute at Eagles Web Boxing in chat. He said, thanks for the conversation. As always, thanks, Tony Boswell, for the conversation back. And anybody else who said anything, and my little nephew that decided to come through. He comes through though, y'all. He told me he comes through. He don't get to come. He don't interact with the chat that much, because he be at work or something like that. But anyway, appreciate him coming through. Appreciate all y'all that came through, man. I appreciate everybody, man, that came through today. Like I said, we only scratched the surface, man. And then when we got certain people coming in, they sidetrack me. But I get right back on top, you know what I mean? We get back on topic, but I got to roast on them a little bit. I know y'all do your job, but I still got to roast them a little bit. Stay out of my chat, man. Go to a bigger chat where, that way you can get more attention. You can get smashed out by more. They can light the whole stream up with your stupid ass. But, come in here, grown folks chat. I got grown folks up in here. They definitely get with you. I see you down there, Derek Bates said, peace, Eagle, and peace to the chat. Yeah, that's right, man. Well, my shout out to all the real people that I see. The real people, baby. Shout out to all y'all that mess with me, man. Nothing but blessings, baby. I see you down there, Chris. He said, salute family, peace, man. Yeah, that's right, man. I'm going to catch y'all, man.